How I went from being the most popular girl in school to the most hated girl at school? Check out my story.
So, I'm gonna let you guys know how I went from being the popularest girl in school to not being popular in school. Here we go. Alright, you guys, crazy thing is I was very popular in elementary, from being in drill team cheer, best friends with the captain of the cheer squad, president of the student council. Middle school, I was super popular, you guys, hanging around always with the older kids. I would hang around with kids from high school. I was a sixth grader hanging out with older students. I ended up winning for class favorites. In my eighth grade year, I ran and won for most attractive. What happened? I have no idea. All right, you guys, fast forward to the ending of ninth grade. I don't know what happened, you guys, but I got bullied out of high school. Little by little, of course, I was noticing that a couple of girls from my PE class just didn't dig me. I went into high school thinking, I got this, I'm gonna be popular, I'm about to spend the best 4 years of my life here at Garfield High School. Alright, you guys, I don't know why, out of nowhere, these girls just started attacking me in my PE, making fun of my makeup, name calling me. One day this girl from Southgate ends up coming into the school. I try, smiling at this girl. She just completely curves me. This other girl from Rosemead comes into the school also. I try befriending her. Same thing. She curves me. I was like, what's going on? One day, you guys, I had been ditching for about a whole week. And I don't know where I'm going towards my PE class. It is already ending of my ninth grade. I'm really excited, thinking that 10th grade is about to be the best. I had PE for second period, and I had gone back to school. Like I said, I was ditching, and one day I see this tall girl from Rosemead that, I don't know, she just didn't like me. I see her, it's like towards the end of summer, she's wearing sweats, and I see her doing like some moves, like if she's about to beat somebody up. I look over to my friend and I tell her, wow, I've never seen this girl, in this period. I wonder what she's doing here. I don't know where this girl comes up to me. She accuses me of talking bad about her, calling me out to fight. She shows up with a crowd of around 9 girls. I honestly thought that these girls were my friend, but whatever. That girl from Southgate is in that crowd, and I just see them looking at each other like if something is up. This girl's calling me out to fight. I'm trying my best just to win time for the bell to ring, one of the teachers to come in, because I did not want to fight this girl. This girl, out of nowhere, as I'm changing, you guys, she starts going at me. I do not fight back. She beat the crap out of me. And when I get up, my friend tells me that they were taking pictures of the fight. They were laughing, making fun of me, right on top of me. Oh my goodness, I was humiliated. I don't know where, when I go outside to the PA area, the crowd of 9 girls becomes like a crowd of 14 girls. At that time, I was from a party crew, and I was inviting these girls to join my party crew. According to them, they were not into party crews, but at that moment, they were yelling me another party crew, I guess trying to start problems with me. I was so embarrassed, you guys, and I remember that I did not go to nutrition. I was embarrassed. Wait, you guys, because I'm really scared, and it was just me and my friend. I did have a lot of friends, and a lot of people didn't know me, but I don't know. This had never happened to me. I had never gotten bullied in school before, so I just didn't know how to react. And I remember that when I went back into school, I went back in 4th period. Everybody knew what had happened. Everyone was just asking me what had happened. Everyone just knew what was going on, and I still didn't know what was going on. When I am trying my best to go home because I did not want to run into these girls after school, one of the girls from that same crowd, you guys, taps me in my back and throws a slushie at my face in front of a bunch of students. I did not do nothing. I can't believe it. I was so embarrassed. As we're leaving home, the girls call me out to fight again. Oh my goodness. That moment forward, you guys, I just assumed that I knew that my career at Garfield was done. I was like, oh my God, I can't believe it. What am I going to do? I remember I got home. I told my parents, I lied. I told them that I had gotten into a fight, that I had accepted the fight. And and they were very disappointed in me. And I remember, you guys, that the next 2 weeks of my high school were torture. The last 2 weeks of my 9th grade year, I was receiving nothing but harassments from these girls. They were making fun of me, calling me out to fight. They were like a crowd of like 10 girls. Según, all of them wanted to fight me. And it was girls that I knew since like elementary, a lot of them. And I remember that I just told my mom, my dad, like, oh, I want to transfer over to Roosevelt. It broke my heart, you guys. When I'm checking out, you guys, to go out to another school. So when I'm checking out, I finally tell my mom, I don't want to go to this school anymore. These girls, you guys, happen to run into me as I'm in the dean's office getting my transcripts to go over to another school. Oh my goodness, you guys, in front of my mom, they start calling me hood rat hole, all these bad names, sitting right next to me, trying to hit me. It was humiliating. From that moment when I left, they started prank calling me, showing up to my house, trying to beat me up. One of the girls, when I threw a slushie at my face, disrespected my mom over the phone. It became like this big old war. Their party crew against mine. One of the girls' boyfriends tried to beat up the boy I was dating at that time. It was like a big old war that I had no idea what it was about. I was very heartbroken, you guys. I ended up leaving Garfield for the next 2 years, you guys. I'm miserable. I'm at another school. So, you guys, that's when I got bullied in my 9th grade year, you guys. I just wanted to share with you guys. If you guys are getting bullied, make sure you guys tell someone or try to be cool like how I was. I missed out. I basically ruined my whole high school years because I basically didn't say nothing. I did have goals to be at Garfield my 4 years of school, be in extra, curricular activities like cheer and drill team, run for homecoming queen, and have my best high school days there. I did go back my senior year. It was not enough because I am the type of person, as you guys can see my videos, I have a big personality. I do like to be seen and talked about. And unfortunately for me, you guys, that was not the case for me. That was not the case for me, you guys. Sadly, I did not have a good high school experience. Although a lot of people think I'm crazy and they're like, what are you talking about? You always had a lot of friends. But to
like the popular way she was.
Yeah, it just was not the best experience for me. I did go back to Garfield. I was a cheerleader. My picture was selected to be the centerfold model. But it was not enough for me, you guys. So I wanted to share this story with you guys. If you're getting bullied, say something. If you're not gonna back yourself up, don't talk crap. That's one thing I advise little girls not to do, because I was running my mouth because I was mad of all the things that these girls were doing to me. Why, you guys? That was when I got bullied in 9th grade, Garfield High School to be exact, in East LA. Deans did nothing.